Yo, what is good, boys? Miko Haru, and today we're back with another YouTube video. And today we're going to be reviewing the Ajaz AM3 Pro. Okay, so when you first get the mouse, it's going to come in this packaging. When you open the box, you can see the mouse is the first thing you see. I could say that you could upgrade this packaging a little. The outside of the box is very nice, but maybe upgrade the inside a little. When you get to the accessories, you open the box and there is a manual, and it also comes with a cable, which I'm currently using for your dongle. But you could definitely put more accessories in the box, like maybe some mouse skates or something. Me personally, I was fine using the original skates, but I did switch them out for the Ice V2s. I love those skates. Those are my favorite skates, and I mainly use them on everything. This is the Ajaz AM3 Pro. They also offer it in a max version. This one weighs 49 grams. This mouse is made of full magnesium alloy. The sensor is the PAW3950 optical sensor. You can get the Pro one currently for pre-order for the price of $72, excluding shipping and taxes. And for the max, you can get it at $90 for pre-order. So I've been using this mouse for around 7 to 10 days now, and I've been playing on it, sometimes using different grips like fingertip or even just my regular grip. Now, for games like Valorant, Overwatch, CS2, and other games like that, I can play on this mouse very well. But for games like Fortnite, when I try and play on this mouse, it's honestly just too small for me. And I prefer using something a little bit bigger like the Am3 Maya. In my opinion, I don't like this mouse for Fortnite. But if you play mainly FPS shooters like Valorant, CS2, etc., I highly suggest this mouse. Now, I've had no problem at all using this, except for a few times I think maybe my skates were in the wrong spot, but the sensor wouldn't really pick it up, and it low-key sold my game. I'm not gonna lie, kind of made me mad, but that's besides the point. Maybe it's a skill issue. I haven't tried the software because when they sent the mouse, it was automatically on 800 DPI, but I did look into it one time, and in my opinion, the software didn't really look like anything too special. It just looked like every other mouse software. Like, if I can compare it to something, it kind of looks almost exactly similar to the Am3 mouse software. And you're probably wondering, I know most people don't like the holes on the side or even the big holes on the mouse, but it doesn't affect my gameplay at all, to be honest. I know it's just personal preference, but maybe if you're playing fingertip, these holes, it doesn't really make a difference to me, but it might to you. And the holes on the back really doesn't change anything for me. It's kind of the same size as my Beast X Mini, or Beast Mini, the tempered one I have, is the size I can compare it to. And the holes are honestly the exact same, except for mine. My Beast had solid sides, and they feel very similar. I really like this mouse, the scroll wheel, very good. And I forgot to mention, it also uses blue shell pink dot switches, which are my favorite switches. I don't know about you. Comment down below what are your favorite switches, but blue shell pink dot is my favorite switches. And at first when I was getting this, I didn't know that this mouse used them. And honestly, I love it. The clicks are so great. And even when I'm far back, like right here, it's still fairly easy to click. Side buttons are good too. Maybe a little too close for some people, but in my opinion, not really. And honestly, there's not really much to say about this mouse besides, if you were thinking about getting this mouse for Fortnite, maybe get the max version. I don't know if that's bigger or whatever, but maybe check it out. Search some other reviews on this mouse. And Honestly, if you're looking for a new mouse to play fingertip or even try fingertip on that's on a budget, I highly suggest this mouse. But you could always go with something a little more budget than this. And this one is also out of stock for only pre order right now. So you could always go for something more budget. But yeah, I really like this mouse. Really high quality. Blue shell pink dots, my favorite mouse switches. Scroll wheel, everything is good. The only thing I could really suggest is maybe upgrading what's on the inside of the box, like the accessories, considering the fact that it only came with a cable and a dongle. That's all I have to say for this review. Thanks for watching, and let me know your thoughts in the comments if you have this mouse. Peace.